Okay, this is Harold's Prog Rock Show part 46, entirely dedicated to Kayak, the famous Dutch prog rock band who started in 1973 with their first album, CC the Sun. It's a very, very good album, a real classic. And the lineup is Kees van Leeuwen, bass guitar, Pim Koopman, drums, Ton Scherpenzeel, keyboards, Max Werner, vocals, Johan Slager, guitars. On this one we have Lovely Luna. Lovely Luna is a great prog rock song written by Pim Koopman, the drummer. Also on this one, lyrics, Mammoth, and the title track, CC the Sun. This album was originally released on EMI and later on CD on Pseudonym. That's a Dutch label, Pseudonym. Okay, this is a great one, a real classic. Okay, that's the first one. Really great, fantastic. The inside, CD, the booklet. Okay, great stuff. Kayak, the first one. Then we go to 1974 with the self-titled second album, Kayak. On this one we have Wintertime, that's a hit single. And we have a B-side, We Are Not Amused, from that hit single. Also we have They Get to Know Me. They Get to Know Me is 9 minutes long. It's a prog rock epic. It's great. It's fantastic. It's pure prog rock. They Get to Know Me. On this one also Trust in the Machine, 6 minutes long. Trust in the Machine is also one of the best songs Kayak has ever written. Very, very progressive. In my opinion, this second album, Kayak, from 1974, is their best album. Some say influences from Yes. I say they have their own sound. And it is really great. It's progressive. It's fantastic. The second album from Kayak. Okay, then we go to Royal Bad Bouncer, also a classic. It's the third album from 1975. It is really great. And on this one we have Bury the World, the hit single Chance for a Lifetime, and Patricia Anglai, because Patricia Pai is singing on that one. And My Heart Never Changed, and some other tracks. It's a great album, Royal Bad Bouncer. Then we go to The Last Encore from 1976. It's a great album. It's a real prog rock classic. It's fantastic. The first 4 albums are really good, are the best albums they've ever made. Those first 4 albums. The Last Encore. Okay. Then we have a change in the lineup, a new drummer, a new bass player. And this one is called Starlight Dancer from 1977. The title track is very good. Also good, Irene, that's instrumental song, and May is also good. And the rest of the songs is not really good, in fact. Sorry. Then we have Phantom of the Night. Phantom of the Night is the most successful album from Kayak. It's from 1979. And on this one we have a hit single who went to number 1 or number 2 in several European countries. And the single is Ruthless Queen. Ruthless Queen, a very good song. And they always played that song live. Ruthless Queen, very good. Also on this one, Daphne. Daphne is an instrumental track. And Phantom of the Night, the title track, very good. The rest of the songs is weak, in my opinion. Okay, then we have Merlin. Merlin from Kayak. And the A-side is very good. Merlin, Tintagel, The Sword in the Stone, The King's Enchanter, and Iniana, Lady of the Lake. The A-side very, very good, very progressive. The B-side is very weak, not interesting. Okay, then we have live album, Eyewitness, reasonable one. Okay, then we have Periscope Live, only 2 good songs on this one. The good songs are Lost Blue or Charters, instrumental, and Anna, also good. The rest of the songs is weak, not interesting. Okay, then we go to Close to the Fire. That's the comeback album. In 2000, there was a comeback album, Close to the Fire, with Max Werner back on vocals. And Ton Scherpenzeel, the leader of the band, was on every album and was writing most of the songs. So this was the comeback one. And there are several good songs on this one and some weak ones. Then we have Night Vision, also reasonable. On this one we have Icarus, 8 minutes long, with Bert Hearing on vocals. And Miracle Man is good. And the best one is Tradition, written by Pim Koopman, the drummer. Tradition is 8 minutes long and it's very, very progressive. The rest of the songs are a little bit weak, in my opinion. Then we have Merlin, Bard of the Unseen. The Merlin album from 20 years ago was coming back, but there were added new Merlin songs to the story. It's a great album. All songs are good. So this one I can really recommend. I've seen also this tour and was a great tour. I've also seen the Night Vision tour, a good tour. And I've seen the Close to the Fire tour with Max Werner on vocals, was also good. And then the Coming Up for Air, I've seen this tour with Cindy Outhorn on vocals. Lady, Cindy Outhorn, very good vocalist. Coming Up for Air, a very good album. All songs are good. I can highly recommend this one. Great album, great tour. Then some years later we have 17. That's a new studio album, and it's a very good album. All songs are good. It's a very strong album, and La Peregrina is very progressive, and Walk Through Fire is also very good. But this is a good album. It's really good. I can recommend 17. It's, as you can understand, the 17th studio album from Kayak. Very good. I've seen this tour. Also very interesting. With a new vocalist, Bart Sherman. Okay, then this is the last album, Kayak, with the title Out of This World. Out of This World is a good album. Interesting. Okay, the last studio album. Then we go to the singles. We Are Not Amused. That's the single. And this is this one. And from this album, second album. And then we have Chance for a Lifetime. And B-side, My Heart Never Changed. Interesting singles. And then we have a live DVD. That's Merlin, Bard of the Unseen. And that's a live show, a live concert. It's interesting. And then we have I.O. Pages, the new magazine. I mean a new edition. And it has the first part of the Kayak special. It's a Dutch magazine, interesting for Dutch. It's Prog Rock magazine, I.O. Pages. Then we have the vinyl collection, CC the Sun, the first one, real classic. Okay, then we go on with the second one, Kayak, self-titled, very good. Trust in the Machine and even kijken. Trust in the Machine and They Get to Know Me, also very progressive. Third album, Royal Bad Bouncer, very good, classic. The Last Encore, very good, great album. The first 4 albums are fantastic. Then we have Starlight Dancer, some good songs, some weak songs. This is the American version of Starlight Dancer, and it's a compilation from the first album and the second album, Starlight Dancer. Okay, this is a very nice picture. I will show you the picture. You see Kees van Leeuwen. Kees van Leeuwen, bass. Ton Scherpenzeel, keyboards. Johan Slager, guitar. Max Werner, vocals. And Pim Koopman, the drummer. Pim Koopman passed away 10 years ago. So that's a sad story. Then we have the most successful album, Phantom of the Night, with the great hit single Ruthless Queen, #1 hit single. Then we have the American version, Phantom of the Night, American cover. It's a different cover from the European cover. Then we have Merlin, A-side very good, B-side weak, not interesting. Then we have Periscope Live, 2 good songs, rest of the songs weak. Okay, this was my show about Kayak, the Dutch prog rock band with most important member Ton Scherpenzeel and his wife Irene Linders is doing the lyrics. So they work together for a lot of years. There will be no live shows from Kayak anymore because that's no longer possible. Okay, this was my show. I hope you liked the show. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.